Okay, hello and welcome to the video. So in this video I'm going to be doing a little autumn lawn maintenance. I'm going to start off with a little Scarify using the new Camon LS42. There will be a review video of this coming out shortly, so check back for that. And all I'm looking to do here is just a light Scarify. I don't want to go too deep. We're going to be aerating in a moment, so there's no need to go that deep to create a seed bed or anything like that, just to take up any debris, any dead grass, thatch, and then of course the clear up. Now a lot of people would aerate first and then Scarify afterwards. Once I've created the holes with the aerator, I like to keep them as clean as possible, so I prefer to do my Scarifying first. And this is a little technique that greenkeepers will be aware of using the switch. You'd normally use a billy goat blower, but for the purposes of the video we're just using the backpack. And of course the faithful snow shovel, just to pick it all up and get it in the bag. And then we have the LA25, the Camon aerator, which you've seen in many of my videos. Okay, so one thing to be aware of when aerating is the mud which is in the core from the time before. As you can see here, it's quite loose and I'm pushing it out. However, this middle one here, that's pretty solid. So what I'm going to need to get is a screwdriver or something to push that through. If I don't do that, then this literally just becomes a solid tine and it just punches holes. This end one's, I've managed to work that one loose and get the core out. So all I'm going to have to do, and be gentle and careful. Can you just hold that up for me? Just lift that up. Okay, so sometimes it's easier to get an assistant. Where am I filming? It's that bit there. It's that bit there. Just to lift this up, just so you can get the angle, and just work a screwdriver in there, just to push it through. There are sharp bits of metal here, so be careful. And as you can see, that's really dry stuff from the last job I did. Okay, so now we're ready to actually take some cores. And now the tines are clear, we're back to removing all 4 cores. And again, once you've created the mess, it's now time to clear it back up again using the familiar greenkeeping technique. And I'm going to do a video on this tool in particular and the uses again coming up in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. A lot of people collect the cores, some people like to leave them on the lawn. I always think if there's a lot of weed or moss or poor soil, then you really just want to get rid of it. It's always good to blow off the aerator and take the mud off the wheels first before you push it across the patio. And of course your shoes as well, you've trodden on the cores, that's all going to go and stay in the patios, so make sure you clean yourself up before you make an even bigger mess. Now I've opened the holes on the lawn, I'm going to just sprinkle some seed, just dropping into the holes. Then I got myself a little helper who enjoyed throwing it on the floor. A little bit of work on the old spreading technique there, but you know, he's got plenty of years to improve. And then I just finished off sprinkling the seed, and then with the back of the rake all I'm doing is just pushing the seed around into the holes. Of course you can use a drag mat on a bigger lawn, and then I just finished off with an awesome fertiliser. And that just leaves me to thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next.